Podcast.
Hello, what's up, everybody? My name is Roman, and I have to my left,
Your boy Eric.
hate that boy.
I'm John.
We have our tech,
It's Tony.
and
I am Bob the Wall Builder brother.
Seeker. Sid.
welcome to the City Podcast number 32. Grimworks Productions fucking catch-all podcast, really.
Hey.
That's an acronym.
Who gives a shit?
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
alright.
camera guy, take a look at this right here.
We do have a few of our
There you go.
stickers.
Oh, yeah.
What? It's a sham wow.
You know what we have to do? We have to get a street team together. Start posting shit everywhere.
I passed the fuck out
It's
of
called La
stickers.
Prune. Shouts out to the
I
Prune.
gave them to a lot of people.
Okay,
Focus
fair
over
enough.
here. Prune man.
I asked
Prune
Game-
man.
I
You
asked
know who you
GameStop.
is. Good shit.
I asked GameStop if I could put them in their counter.
Did they say yes?
Yeah, I have them with
Did
me.
you go-
Oh, okay.
Did you go 30 minutes later and find out they were in the trash?
Probably. It's gonna happen.
Because we did that a lot when we worked at Heroes.
Well, I remember, what was it, like 5 years ago now? When I used to do Combo Clash.
we went to GameStop.
We went to GameStop and I drew up a whole flyer and I got them all printed up in different colors. And I was like, hey, I need a street team. I need people to do this. They were like, cool. And I remember going to GameStop and putting them there. And about a week later, I still saw some of them there. It looked like actually they had taken some, but I'm not too sure. They could have thrown like half of them in the trash.
Well, I left them at the 410 one in front of Best Buy.
410 by
There's a
410.
GameStop
There
at
was
Oh,
a
okay.
GameStop there. That was
Oh,
when they
okay.
said
Yeah.
Sprint.
The one that used to be at Sprint. Yeah.
The one that got broken into a lot.
Yeah, like 4 times.
I think that's where Chris worked a while back.
And
Okay.
then we left
You
some
don't
of the
know.
one in
Okay.
Mandela, and they're like, people take them. Like, everybody needs scratch paper.
And that's the one that everybody goes to and
410
has,
and Bandera.
has been broken in with
I
like
actually
4 times.
wanted to take some of the Grimworks ones to
Louisiana.
to Louisiana because I'm gonna visit the Games Workshop up there. So
Okay.
I want to put them there and let them know, hey, we got a Warhammer podcast. It's not very good.
it's
It's
not
not very informative.
not at all.
Dude, that's gonna be our new slogan. Grimworks. Nothing's really good, but it's watchable.
Fair enough.
It's
go.
passable.
There
I mean,
you
it
go.
could be called a podcast.
We're gonna make ads be like, listen to us. It's not
Please.
really good, but it's something.
Just like this ad. Just watch if you want. I don't care.
Yeah. Speaking of begging and trash. You like that, right?
No, it's
That
just terrible.
That was
That's a segue.
a bad one, but a
I think
segue
it's a
nonetheless.
good segue.
It wasn't.
You tried.
Fair enough. Not,
I'll give you
well,
that.
it was going.
As
I
a
passed the trash thing.
Johnny,
It's like it's in the garbage.
If you guys want stickers, let John know. I'll give him some. I'm pretty sure they know you.
They're inexpensive.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
We giving them away, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't matter the money. You just give them away as
The money's always the matter.
We talking about money matters. I'm gonna fucking homeless soon.
See,
Keep buying equipment.
Well, okay, well that's your fault because you don't tell me anything, and I'd
I'm
happily
just
pitch in.
saying,
But you're the one that's like
I'm
keeps.
okay. Like,
Here's a.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
be,
go
I'm gonna
ahead.
be homeless with equipment. How about that? So can you?
I mean, you're not homeless. You have a home here.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get kicked out soon.
I think he's trying to reignite the segue.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
right.
But
at least you're not begging. That's the best thing. And let me tell you about begging.
Ooh, just as bad as the first time.
I don't like it. I don't like people begging.
Mhm.
Don't like it.
Mhm.
Everybody knows when it comes to the homeless people and or panhandlers, like John likes to call them.
wait, before he gets into his rant, disclaimer: he's about to say a lot of hateful stuff.
Oh yeah,
And just, it's gonna be bad.
Who
Oh,
gives
yeah.
a fuck? They're fucking homeless. Not like they're gonna listen.
it's true. You know
Yeah,
what?
no,
You know
They're
what's
not the ones listening. It's the fucking white people with their safe spaces.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
First of
wait,
all,
wait,
I know
wait,
Erica,
wait,
and
wait,
she's not
let's,
white.
let's be honest. It's no.
She
they're not
might be
listening
Asian,
either. It's the
but
little
she's not
kids.
white.
if she could answer, if she's still watching this train wreck,
Mm-hmm.
if she could answer and put on a comment there like, "Hey, I hate homeless people too," or not even hate, dislike homeless and or panhandlers.
No.
No, okay, not. You have to make. You have to separate them.
Because it's not all true.
Yeah.
All
You know,
panhandlers.
I am going to start off by saying that for the most part, my experience is that the panhandlers are not homeless.
Mm.
There's a very big difference between a homeless person and a panhandler. Panhandlers just want fucking crack and beer.
That's true. And homeless people just smell like crack and beer.
And it starts.
Smell of broken dreams and a lot of lies.
See,
But that's
And
like
molestation.
before he goes into his rant, because he's been holding in all day.
I've been ranting all day. I don't even think I got any more rant in me.
The disclaimer was for the fucking millennials that think everybody has rights and feelings and everybody's protected. And shit. They're like, no, you can't pick on the homeless. They don't have a voice. That's what I'm the disclaimer for.
You worded that a little bit weird, but I got what you were saying. As far as homeless, I mean, I don't really care about them.
All right, Eric. Let loose.
Cut loose
I'm
from
on.
the noose. Here I go.
Yeah.
Again.
You know what really grinds my gears about them homeless people?
They're people.
They feel like, well, yes, one, they think they're people, and two,
Oh God.
they think that they have rights
This is true.
because they're humans. I was like, no, man, you garbage now.
Why are we letting them talk?
I mean, okay.
You're gonna find out as I keep on going to my rant. I'm gonna go further and further into my white man voice, my southern rant.
voice.
What? Is it
Lemon.
still going? Oh, okay. Fuck. Now I'm camera shy.
Okay. Alright, first of all, everybody has basic human rights. But they're basic human rights, and I'll let you continue.
What are the basic human rights?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
And
Not happiness. It's not fucking happiness. It's the pursuit of happiness.
Wait, isn't it the American dream?
No, the
I
American-
thought that was the
The
American.
I thought
American dream is to live in a suburban house with a white picket fence and
Yeah,
in the middle.
And
2.5 kids or 2.5
Yeah.
kids, whatever.
I don't know
it
what
is.
2.5 means. You're gonna have half a kid? That doesn't make any sense.
between
Well, I mean,
two and-
Or like a
two and
baby, like because back then
'Cause
it was
be-
like you weren't a woman unless you had a baby on your fucking tit.
Or
Or baby.
half 2.5 kids is 2 real kids, and then a pet
That's a,
that they call their kid.
That's what
Tony
Tony
said.
just said.
Oh, is that what he
I
said?
thought you were gonna go an adopted kid's only a half a kid.
that's
That's
true.
where I thought you were gonna go.
No, I don't want to.
No, that's property. That's not a kid.
I made it worse.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I don't think we're gonna get on iTunes. To be
All I
honest
want
with
to say
you.
about that is slavery was a good idea. You owned property and you took care of it.
Now you're
And-
definitely not.
Yeah.
Too far? Too far?
We'll let other people decide.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've always hated you, so it
No,
doesn't really
fair enough.
matter.
I'm not doing this for likes. I'm doing this to make a point.
I've always hated Jews too, Roman.
See?
I said juice, juice.
I
they
like
were
grape.
slaves way more
That's true.
fucking years than black people.
That's true.
Yeah.
Jews were the OG slaves, and you don't see them bitch all the time.
Now they have all the fucking
I
money.
mean, that's
Exactly.
kind of what they're. That's. I'll say this about Jewish people. At least they're comedians.
See?
All it's built on is bitching
Exactly.
and neurotic tendencies, and
They
that's
know
it.
how to make. They know how to take a bad situation and make it good. Blacks still want you to make you feel bad and shit, and you're like, no. Mexicans, they don't even care. They're like, hey, we're still slaves technically, because they'll do any job
It's
for any
like-
amount of pay.
I am a beaner. Beans are good.
Yeah.
You lost me on all this.
Yeah.
Anyway, get back to your why you hate homeless and panhandlers.
I don't like people that fucking beg, because call me old-fashioned. I'm not saying I earn everything, because, I got 2 parents, and they gave me a good life and whatnot.
Yeah, you're not paying rent. You're not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they give me the opportunity, and I could choose to leave them and choose to live out on my own, or choose to, go on the street and not get any help. And I could choose to be on drugs, but I choose not to. Why should I feel sorry for someone who decided to choose to fuck up their life? Why do I gotta help them if they fucking can't help themselves? Is what I'm saying. That's the main thing. And then when you fucking decide not to help them out, they gotta give you attitude about, oh, fucking, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what I've been through. It's like, I don't give a fuck what you've been through. I don't care. Who the fuck are you? Type of thing. And then they get even more mad. And then the people listening to you, talking to them like that, get offended. Like, oh, how can you do that? He's just asking for help. It's like, well, fucking you help him then. But they won't help him, would they? Yeah.
See, I share a very similar opinion, and I mean, you've known Eric and his brothers since we were fucking teenagers,
Mhm.
and you know that they were working for their dad way before they were legal to work. They
Yep.
have been earning money,
Mhm.
regardless of whether they pay rent or not. They have been earning money since they were 13, 14 years old.
Okay.
And there's no reason for other people who appear healthy,
Mhm.
who look strong enough, who are young enough to not work for what they want.
Agreed, but
By the time I was 15, I was living on my grandma's couch.
Mhm.
I had no parents. By the time I was, 19 or 20, I got my first mobile home.
yeah, somewhere around. No.
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 He was
The
he
little
just
one.
started
The
right
little,
out of-
the little
Oh,
one
that's
bedroom.
right. Yeah.
It wasn't big. It wasn't a lot. It was
Mhm.
mine. I worked for it. I bought it. And and so it's getting worse. You can't go to Valero without getting hit up 2 or 3 times
I agree.
by people asking for a quarter, a dollar, 50 cents, just whatever change you can spare.
Mhm.
And you can tell they're not homeless. I mean, homeless people have a certain look to them to
Mhm.
where they're layered. They're wearing multiple layers of clothing because it's probably the majority of their clothing. It's not like they have somewhere to leave it behind.
Yeah.
They have shirt over sweater, and then a jacket, even if it's fucking summer, because that's all they own.
Yeah.
And they know that can be taken by somebody else real easily, or it can get left behind. These are just guys in jeans, shoes, and t-shirts.
Mhm.
They don't even have the stick with the knapsack on it.
That's
Exactly.
They
How
don't
you
even-
not gonna have knapsack?
They don't
How
even
you
know the
gonna be a
hobo
hobo-
code.
Yeah, exactly.
I,
Everybody joins in the orgy.
I had to think about it. Yeah, I gave $2 to a dude at Valero that had better shoes than I do. I was like, how could you afford those shoes? And you're asking for money.
He probably stole them,
I,
or he bought them.
honestly, if I have like a couple of bucks or anything, I'll just kind of give it to him. Because I mean, honestly,
I know you will. I've seen it plenty of times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're like homeless or if they're a panhandler. I'm just like, it's a couple of bucks that honestly I don't care. I mean, if you can do something with it, do whatever you want. If it's actually somebody that's homeless, great. Do something positive with it. You're probably not. I understand, but go ahead, take the money. It's a couple of dollars for me.
I mean, people.
The only time I would actually give money to a homeless guy is one dude I saw like in front of Ingram Park Mall, like right by the highway. He's playing a saxophone. Now that's what you got to do. If you want my money, you got to fucking entertain me.
Exactly.
Are you not
See, but
entertained?
that's different. He's actually working
Yeah,
for the
he's
money.
doing
He's
something.
doing
Exactly.
something.
Entertain me then. Don't beg for it.
It's like
Entertain me.
there's always that one person. It's like, hey, I'm not looking for a handout. Let me clean your windows. Let me clean your headlights.
Mhm.
Let me clean your tires. That dude gets fucking money.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give him money. I'm not gonna give him a fucking dollar.
Mhm.
Yeah, I give him $5 or $10. My fucking truck is always filthy.
We
If I
know.
can see out of that fucking window by the time you're done, I'm giving you at least $10. Not like I don't have money to give you.
Yeah.
I'm just not giving you something for nothing
Mm.
because I've been working for the little that I have my whole
Don't
life.
get something for nothing. All right, for all
Exactly.
you rush
Like-
heads out there.
Like the guy, where I work right now, there's plenty of people that come in. We profiling. People don't like it, but you gotta. Especially
gotta
if you're
do
trying
it,
to
yeah.
protect your items or your inventory at work.
Yeah.
There are people that go in there that automatically we surround like a fucking vultures on a dead
Carcass.
something. Carcass, there you go.
On a
On
dead pile
carcass.
of birds.
Yeah, on a dead pile of birds. And
Call back.
there you go. And they get all upset and whatnot. And then there's this one guy that comes in, looks like a downtrodden dude, fucking tattoos everywhere and shit. But at least I know that I keep my eye on him either way because anybody's capable of stealing. And but he actually comes in, and the money he earned from helping washing cars and shit, he actually comes in and he buys other product. He could easily steal it, but he doesn't. He buys it with the money he earned. And that guy, I don't really keep that strong of an eye on.
You don't
him.
make him feel like he's being watched.
Yeah. I actually go up to him and I'm like, hey man, can I help you with something? He is asking like, which one's better for what type of tires and shit, and I help him out, doing my job, because this guy's actually trying to buy products to, help him make money, and that I like.
That's
But
the
when
hustle.
that's the hustle. When this other dude comes in and he's just asking a bunch of shit, and I seen him walk in from like across the street, and he's just asking a bunch of stupid questions and running around. Yeah, fuck that guy. I know he's gonna steal. And he's gonna ask for money as soon as he's outside. And there was that one time, I know I said it before, where this guy looked at the garbage, looked through our garbage, and then he came inside pretending like he had a car, And my coworker goes, "Hey man, you don't have a car. You were just looking in the garbage. I'm gonna ask you to leave, cause we ain't got time to fucking worry about that guy when we have a rush." And the guy gets upset and he's like, "Who are you calling garbage?" and all this other shit. And as I heard that, I had a big old smile in my face because I was just like, "Really, you're gonna pull that? You're
gonna get offended
you're
because
gonna
we
get
called
offended
you.
because we called you garbage, or because you heard the word garbage and you thought we called you garbage?" You know, my coworker's like, "Whoa, dude, no one ever said you're garbage. I said you're going through the garbage. And that's why I'm asking you to leave." He's like, "Oh man, I'm a fucking person." And right there, I was just fucking this big old. I try not to laugh real hard, but I kind of like you know when you're trying to hold in the laugh and you kind of let it out. You're like, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of like fart your mouth. And he's like, "Well, where's your manager?" He's like, "Man, get the fuck out of here, dude." That's when I want to spit at people. And
You see, I don't ever agree
I
with
want to tell him,
spitting
I was
on
like, "Get
anybody.
out of here, get out of here, you fucking trash." If that's what he wanted to hear. But and then as I'm driving down the west side, I see how bad it's getting. Like the more and more there's like more and more people walking the streets and carrying those big old bags. You know who the people are that it still is? It's the bitches that walk around with the big old fucking bag, and it's like either leather or they have those recyclable bags.
It's not leather, huh?
Yeah.
it's pleather.
Yeah, exactly. And they're walking around and it's a big old fucking fat bag. That's half the shit they stole, and they'd rather do that than actually try and get a job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, man, fuck this place.
Well, what about the dudes when you go to a fucking like taco shop and they fucking go in there and they're trying to sell detergent and shit? You know that's how you pay for drugs? Detergent?
That's fine.
Huh?
I learned that somewhere. Apparently, they pay
Detergent
for-
is called liquid gold,
Yeah.
and it's one of the highest stolen things out of HB.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they come to my mom and off we go. We got all the soap you want and down if you want to buy.
Mm.
We all know it's stolen, but
Oh yeah.
Hey, but a good deal's a good deal.
no, no. The thing we learned is that these people that come to your house and be like, "We got this," you buy from them once so they know not to come and fucking steal from your house. Because the moment you tell them no, we don't want your product, like a week later you get robbed.
Half
That
the
is
time,
true. Is
Half
that
the
true?
time, half the
Yeah.
time,
Why is
half the
that?
time when they're in here, if you keep an eye on their eyes, if you don't keep eye contact with them, you're gonna be seeing that they're scoping out
Scoping
what
out
you
your
got.
shit.
Yeah, around Christmas time they came. They had stopped coming for a while, and suddenly they're like, "We're the niece of the lady that used to sell you stuff. We got soap. You want to buy some?" And it was Christmas time, and my mom goes, "No, we don't need it right now. Maybe later." No, a week fucking later is when they started selling our tools.
Huh.
And then they came again. They're like, "We got soap," and my grandma told them, "No, we don't need it." Fucking same week, guess what? They hit us up again. And it stole something else. I was like, man.
Buy the soap.
No.
Why not just that?
No, like so like beginning of January, she came back again. My mom's like, "Give me the fucking soap." They haven't stolen shit from us no more.
I hope you pulled your back taking the tools.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I was giving Eric shit before we started the podcast, going, man, you can't really hate on the homeless and shit.
Yeah, you can.
You can hate
But I
on
just
anybody.
remembered why I kind of hate the homeless too.
Okay.
All right,
We're bringing people together under the banner of hate.
Build that wall.
Build that wall, brother.
God damn it.
Build that wall of indifference. Top it with the roof of
Just build a wall. Never mind. We were
Shut
talking
up,
about
Build
Eric.
a wall.
You're trying to speak above your pay grade. Don't do it.
It's true.
All right. Why?
All right.
I can only do
Anyways,
that one time when I was drinking.
This is a couple years back. I remember telling my mom this story too, because it fucking changed the way I looked at shit.
Okay.
You guys know where the old Highway 90 flea market is?
Yeah.
Yes.
We
All right,
do
Next to
this.
Mina Demis.
All right,
Yeah,
so
whoop,
for,
whoop.
for nerds, that's like flea market heaven. Well, it used to be before people learned the prices of everything. Now. So I used to go there to buy toys and cards and shit. And I don't really ever have much money, right? So I went and I did my shopping and stuff. I didn't have much, but for that reason, I bought a hot dog. I just wanted a fucking flea market hot dog. It was one of those things.
You want diarrhea.
Yeah, but I had this thing where I don't eat at the locations I buy. I just bring it home and eat it here. So I'm leaving the flea market and I have like $3 left in my pocket, and I had this fucking hot dog. I'm walking, and this old man, tattered and clothes, dusty. Like the picture of movie homeless
Mm-hmm.
comes up to me, and
Okay.
he goes, and he was crying. He's like, I need help. I'm hungry, and like, I just, can you help me? And it's like, my family is going through some shit. He was bawling, old man, could barely fucking walk.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
I hate
"Fuck."
you, old man.
Yeah,
No,
no.
my thing was like, fuck, I'm gonna help him.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept saying, I'm hungry. So I gave him my fucking hot dog.
Did you hock a loogie?
Right? I gave him to him, and I go, here. And I gave him my fucking $3.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, alright. And I left, I go, here, the whole God bless you, maybe, whatever. And I go to my truck, and I know I always carry quarters in my cup holder. And I was like, well, at least I can go buy a soda. So I went and I grabbed my quarters. I went back to the flea market, buy a fucking soda. And I walked by a door, and the fucking homeless man threw away the hot dog I gave him. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were hungry. I told him, I thought you were hungry. He's like, I just needed the money. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. I was hungry. I wanted this fucking hot dog. And I was like, I can't, I was just mad. I didn't go buy the soda. I just went back in my fucking truck and was like, man, fuck these people.
So I got my gun.
You should have shanked his ass.
Hell
And
yeah.
I was like, then you start noticing, I was like, man, you could tell who's doing it for the money and who's actually needs help.
Mm-hmm.
Like John said, you could tell the people that actually, are living under the bridge and shit. And the thing is, they're starting to get brave now too. They'll fucking straight up tell you, it's like, hey, dude, I want some money to buy a beer. I'm a fucking junkie, and can you help me for $1 so I can get a beer?
That's when you tell him, fuck off and
And I
go
just
drink
tell
some
them, man,
gasoline.
really, dude? Really?
I'll buy you $1 gasoline. Drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, chug it. See, I'm telling you, entertain me, and I'll fucking buy you. I'll buy you a case of beer.
See, but that's working. If you're entertaining people, that's job.
See, that's what I'm just saying. We don't have to always hate them. As long as we make them entertainers, then I'll give them all the money they want.
See the sunny side of their bullshit lies.
Yeah, let's fucking make them work for it.
Exactly.
All together, let's all come under the banner of hate. Let's put the fucking junkies, the homeless people to work. Let's take our hot dogs and shove it in their asses. And then they will finally get that $1.
You know what's
There you
weird
go.
though? I thought you would be on the other side of the fence since you shared
no.
that you were homeless for
Yeah,
a while.
I was homeless at one point. I just fucking lazy as fuck.
See?
How was
Nope.
that experience though?
It fucking sucked. I was in the little homeless compound that they had
It's a
behind
shelter.
the Valero,
Which one?
where they had all the fucking tents, the little homeless
you
tent.
were in a
town?
shelter. You
Yeah.
were in a
I was,
shelter.
I was in the little shanty town behind,
Yeah.
like in the ditch.
Did you get raped?
Not yet.
Mm.
My number's
yet.
coming. My number's coming.
You didn't spend a long enough time. I feel
Nah,
like that's all the they do is they
they rape people.
yeah, they just fuck each other and they're like, you hate life, I hate life. Hey, let's fuck.
Let's fuck.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do it.
weird how homeless just want to fuck.
It's what poor people do.
I mean, that's just nature. You want to fuck.
Yeah.
Did you
Like,
meet any interesting people?
huh?
Did you meet any interesting people?
They all
with
had the
good
same
stories?
fucking sob story.
You were always just about stories. No, I didn't really. I met one person. He was a nice guy, but let's just say in the end, he doesn't really come out very alive. He died.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you see him die?
Huh? Yeah, I saw him die.
Nice.
Huh. That's a good story.
How did he die?
Yeah, I don't really talk about that too much.
Yeah. I've heard this story.
I didn't hear the story.
It's
You
not,
holding
it's
out-
not pretty.
You holding
Uh,
out stories on me, boy?
Did he get stomped out?
This is honestly not anything that should be on a podcast.
Alright.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's not a story that should be on a podcast.
Oh shit.
But
That's like a great story. Did he OD on something?
No, but I mean that's the most I'm gonna tell you.
shut up.
I want to know now.
That's why I asked
I
about
mean-
stories, because sometimes there's an interesting one.
Can I find out after the fucking end of the podcast?
Maybe one day.
Oh fuck you, dude. How come you? What the fuck?
I forgot. I
down.
think
You're
I
breaking
I told you one day.
You told me one day.
It was a while back ago,
Mhm.
a long time ago.
It was when we worked at Heroes.
Yeah, you weren't there at the right time.
Yeah.
First Mark story time.
I'm gonna forget this whole conversation happened 5 minutes after the podcast.
Oh
but
yeah.
You know Eric and his fucking telenovela. He's gonna get it out of you.
You know you're gonna make up a way better story than what the actual story probably is.
I want to hear the real story.
Man, but it's better when you make up the story.
Anyways,
While the time's in the compound, I will tell a story that after all that shit, because I finally graduated from high school and
You were
It was
still
like-
going to
I was homeless like during the time of school because I wasn't really. My parents didn't want me,
Alright.
so they left me to somebody.
Tony
And I was
knows that
like,
feeling.
huh?
Yeah, I do.
So I was like, it's not up to other family members to take care of me. So I just kind of jumped around. I just told people I was staying with other people. So everyone just bought it. I just lied to everybody.
So you just looking for a place for a shower, I'm guessing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
I'll go to other places, take a shower, whatever.
School gym.
Huh? Nah, fuck that.
You ever tried the
I went
YMCA?
to Holmes, man. There was nothing but gay baseball players waiting for you to fuck you in the ass there.
It's no worse than being in that shantytown.
There was at least they were clean.
Yeah, at least the homeless people were
Think of it-
clean and
think
not
of it like that,
riddled
like,
with
I feel
baseball
I
AIDS.
feel like I feel like half the gays of fucking homes are probably half the fucking homeless people. You know, in the street.
Maybe you're probably not wrong.
Homes makes homeless, dude.
Homeless makes homeless. Yeah, there you go.
Did you ever try the YMCA for a shower?
You can't get in there without a
No, you
pass.
can.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he
That
tried.
Before, yeah.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
They kind of changed that because they knew homeless people were going to go and take showers.
I
don't-
knew
I
I knew
don't-
at a time you could actually just like pay them, and you can like use the facilities for that one time.
Yeah, you can give them a couple of bucks. And
Yeah, it was like
they-
$5 or like $10. They're like, hey,
Well, I
you
mean-
can. It was like you didn't have to have a membership. You didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Just like if you need it for one day, it's like $5-10.
Well, I guess you
I
paid for
remember
the swimming classes. That's what we took.
No, when we were taking the swimming class, I remember a homeless man came in. He's like, and they go, you can't go in the swimming pool.
Mhm.
You can use showers.
You're
Mhm.
I was
dirty.
like, all right. So
You crusty asshole.
Funny story about YMCA. That's where I figured out I can't swim. I think it was like a field trip. If you call it a school trip.
Well, yeah, no, because school's like a after school program.
No, it was like the middle of like the class. It was like the middle of the day.
I think they did that to my school too.
It was just like, but it was just one time that I remember.
Was
yeah,
it
it was a swim trip.
Was
Yeah,
was it
there you go. It
elementary?
was a swim trip probably.
Elementary, right?
Elementary, yeah.
Yeah.
But we went to 2 different ones.
Yeah, no.
But they still probably. I mean,
Edgewood curriculum.
They,
same
they,
thing.
Where can we take these little bastards that we don't got to spend a lot of money?
honestly,
The YMCA.
the YMCA, and we walked to the post office.
Oh man.
And
which
we
YMCA, which YMCA did you go to?
The one right there on Rosedale.
Yeah.
By Rosedale.
Yeah.
I used to go that one too when I was little.
Yeah, like
That's the one. That's
They-
that's the west
they-
side.
they
I
showed-
used to go for swimming classes.
Yeah.
it was a swim class, and I was like, all right. And I was a fat little kid, so I was like, I don't want to.
Shirt.
I don't want to take off my shirt, but they're like, you can't have your shirt in the pool. I was like, fuck. So I had to pull it off, and my fucking gut was all hanging out and shit.
Look at that little bitch.
They let us wear our shirts, but we had to cut off the arms and it had to be white or gray.
And plus Tony was dark and he had big old titties. They was gonna
Yeah.
confuse the boys.
Fuck.
So they would tell him to jump.
It has to be white so we can see those fucking nipples.
Yeah. tie it up here, jump in, and then get out, and then jump in front of us.
But I
Live
remember
at a
they were
Luigi
like,
party.
okay, just jump in, and it was like the midway point where I can like, if I stood on my
Tippy toe,
tippy
yeah.
toes, I could like be up above water because I still don't know how to swim. Just so you know.
You go and learn.
You know
And
what?
they-
The YMCA don't fucking teach how to swim. They
And then
just put you in water.
they it was the what is it, the deep end, right? Because you know how it went and it had that little ribbon that told you that was the halfway mark. But I said, all right, you got to go to the deep end now, and I was like, I really don't want to jump
Hug
in.
the wall, bro.
Yeah, and they were like, just go.
Could be
And
a
then I was
bitch.
like, no, like I was like scared. And I remember the teacher pushed me in, and they're like, you're gonna learn. I didn't learn. I fucking started sinking to the bottom.
Stupid ass.
And then there was a lifeguard there. He was like, "Oh shit, this kid is coming up." So they had to bring me up, and I could feel him struggling because I was a fat ass little kid. Like feel him struggling, and I was like,
He couldn't even push you to the park.
"Yeah."
That's what I would have done.
He rolled me to the shallow part.
he's like, this makes no sense. You're supposed to be lighter underwater.
Why isn't he floating? Because turtles sink.
He went to shell mode.
So, fun fact: I can't float either. I tense up
How do
too
you not-
much. I
I
tense
don't
up.
understand that. Okay.
Like you know how you're supposed to relax and you can float.
yeah, that's why you pee yourself.
Huh.
What the fuck is wrong
What?
with you?
What? You don't pee in the pool or
No.
pee in the ocean?
No.
It's like a
Well, you wouldn't know if you you don't go in.
It's
Don't-
like a submarine. You know, you can't take in too much water, so
Like-
you gotta let all the excess
Like
out.
like when
Exactly.
I was the
I know he's
I
been on the-
remember this
Yeah, all
because
the time.
Clarissa was like, we're gonna learn how to swim. My ex girlfriend.
Who's we? Did you know how?
Oh, she knew, yeah. She was like, you're gonna learn how to swim, and I was like, I guess. So we went to one of her friend's pools, and she was like, just try to relax. And I was like, I was like electric chair, like I ain't going anywhere, and I would just sink, and I was like, God damn it, and I had to like just stand up. But I
Dog
can't-
paddle. He's
Not
like,
even, not even dog paddle. It was like it's literally like it was maybe like 5'8" was like the cutoff. So like my head was like clearly above water.
I can stay this way.
Oh yeah,
Man, the
I cannot swim
the
at all.
YMCA fucking first teaches you how to doggy paddle.
Oh yeah, that's like the first.
I'm
thing
sure they did, but it still doesn't. It doesn't work when you're like scared.
You just get. I don't understand it.
I'm just all right
Why do you tense up? That's like.
because I've almost drowned like 8 times.
So have I.
Yeah, but
there's
you
a
at least
difference.
know how like the basics, and you can no matter what you can swim.
I can float.
Your push comes to shove, you can actually swim.
I can
Yeah.
sing.
Push comes to shove, I'll just sink.
I
All you
was
gotta do
rich,
is
so
part the
we had
water.
Yeah, I've tried.
we had the pool, an underground
Oh,
pool.
here comes Rich
Fucking
Johnson.
Richie
Fucking-
Rich over
Hey.
here, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm poor now, alright?
Good.
But I could
It's just
actually,
come
I
up and
could,
later
I
in
could
the story.
swim, like legit swim before I could walk.
I think all babies can do that.
His mama tried to drown him. She's like,
No,
I know this motherfucker's gonna try and kill me when he gets older.
You're like that Nirvana
The
baby.
insurance hasn't, the life insurance hasn't kicked in yet.
Well, anyways, back to your shanty story.
Oh yeah, we're talking about homeless people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I want to.
Oh, you know what
I want
Hold
to.
on.
I want to talk about my fucking post office trip.
Can I trust you, mailman?
You know
Touch
what's
me.
the worst fucking field trip? Did they
All right, we're officially out homeless people.
they ever take
Give them your
out-
money if you want. I don't care.
Did they ever take out a fucking HEB for a fucking field trip?
They took me to Handy Andy,
God,
His
which
work
is
one day.
right. If you don't know, I went to Coronado
Coronado.
Escobar, and it's right behind. It used to be Handy Andy, and now it's Arlen's. It's
Yeah.
always gonna be Handy Andy to me.
Yeah.
We went there for a field trip because we were gonna make tortillas, and I was fucking excited. I was super hyped. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have a tortilla. Are they gonna have butter?" And then
So instead, I ate a whole stick of butter.
Nobody made tortillas.
I stole butter.
Can I trust you? It's in my cheeks.
No, the worst field trip has to be the fucking post office, because it's that post office that's right there by Cuellar Park.
The one hidden, like that
Yeah, the one
street?
that's hidden. We had to walk there.
What?
Yeah, so my fat little body just fucking waddling in the line.
Breathing hard. Everybody else is just like,
Oh, they made you
we've
walk.
only,
Yeah, we walked.
we've only gone to the outside of the building.
We just stepped out of the classroom.
Teach, let's just camp out here and head for the summer in the morning.
We're not even going uphill. just give me a Gatorade. I'll be alright.
Gotta go on.
Give me about 4 Twix.
So we went to the post office and they were like, "Here's some lock boxes," and I was like, "Is there anything in them?" No.
Hold
What?
all questions to the end of the tour.
And then they showed us how they did it, like how they actually like.
And that a sex class?
No.
Yeah.
Even in high school, we didn't have a sex class.
I had sex ed in middle school.
Yeah, me too.
We did it.
I didn't.
I
Wait,
used-
we went to the same middle school. Was it the one before?
No, because
You never
I didn't go to Gus for 6th grade.
Okay.
And I had sex ed in 6th grade.
Taught by the gym teacher to each individual
Yeah, you never
student.
had health class?
We had health
No,
class
I-
in I'm sure we had
High
it
school.
in middle school.
I specifically remember sex ed.
Liking
The
penis.
the very first class, right? They separate the boys and the girls, which really sucked because
From the boys, from the men. You're gonna fuck. You're
Boys
not
to-
gonna fuck.
Because it was just it was just
You're
like
gonna fuck, but
Yeah.
by force.
it was like 20 boys and then the fucking dude teaching the class, and he was showing us pictures of vaginas
Mhm.
with different STDs,
Ooh.
and each one was worse than the one before it.
Oddly enough, I thought vaginas had to come with bumps and shit.
They had it. I remember.
To my surprise, it was all smooth and shit, and I was like, this ain't a real vagina. Get out of here.
Where's all the pus at?
Oh god.
I remember in middle school when they did a sex ed for me. I
Just for you.
wasn't paying attention because they were handing
they
out.
whipped
They
out
were
his
handing
dick.
out. This is a dick. I'm like, huh.
Why is it so little?
And the teacher's like, what? What's
So-
yours look like? You're like, flat. You're like, fuck you. Fuck you,
I
Mom.
gotta tuck it in my shoe.
You're wearing shorts and the head was just poking out.
It's right there. So I wasn't paying attention, but I think they were talking about the vagina. They obviously had to be talking about the vagina. So they showed out like the fucking page outs or whatever, and you had to label the parts and shit like that. I was just blanked
You had
out in
your
my mind. just
labia of the part?
spaced- I was spaced out in my mind, and finally like a paper slides up to me. I just look down. I'm like, "What's that?" I say it out loud, and like I get laughed at by everybody. What a faggot doesn't even know what a vagina is. So that's my sex ed story.
Fair.
And you best believed I learned about the vagina after that. I'll
They're
show
gonna
them.
laugh at me again.
No one will laugh at me.
So you see a picture of vagina now, you know what it is?
And I know I'm like, that's a pussy. They show me a picture of a dick, and I'm just like, that's not a pussy. I pass.
So what happens when they show you a picture of a nipple?
It's a weird pussy.
Yeah.
Chest pussy.
The jury's out on that one. I don't know.
I remember they started giving like in sex ed it was health. It was health because it was like half of it.
Yeah, I think they taught it in, from what I remember, they taught it, the one I took, it was in the same place as my chemistry.
Oh, did they
class.
teach you that thing where everyone got like half a beaker and shit like that, or a test tube? You had to mix it with somebody else randomly, and or you had to do it
how
like,
fast STD spread.
yeah, you did it like 3
Yeah.
times. Like you chose somebody, you mixed it, and then
I must have skipped that class.
and then like you have then they give you the other half, and then you go about 3 times, and they give you a solution, and if it turns red, that means you got like AIDS or
Oh,
You
yeah.
got something like
There's
that.
30 kids.
Okay.
2 of them have contaminated concoctions.
Okay.
yeah.
And by the time everybody's mixed 3 times,
Mhm.
which I guess after 3 you're a slut.
Mhm.
Yeah, once everybody's mixed 3 times, there's only like 7 kids left who still have clean water.
They're the virgins.
I think
Oh,
they only
man.
did. I think they only did one for ours because there wasn't as much people.
Yeah.
So I guess a lot of people
Everybody
just
else
went
was
monogamous.
pregnant.
I was one of the people who got it though,
Of course you are.
but I wasn't.
That makes sense.
Then we tried to break down to see who was the original person, so we could slut shame them. I guess.
Did you point at the black kid?
Yeah, obviously that's the first one you go to. AIDS, monkeys, obviously.
God damn it.
Those hobo monkeys.
Bye,
homo
iTunes.
monkeys. Bye.
City Podcast now on iTunes.
It was I think it was like the half of health. That's what it was. And I don't remember it being in the chemistry.
Well, I'm talking about high school. I ain't never.
Yeah,
taken
yeah, in high school.
Yeah.
I didn't
I ain't
take
have you for any class.
I
That's
know.
why.
I just remember them giving names, like the names to different parts of the pussy. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's all pussy.
It's all.
And then I got
lips and
kicked out.
balls.
You guys there never see the slideshow of the different STDs?
No.
No,
How bad fucking your body goes.
I think I
through
skipped a lot of.
I just want. No, I don't. I think I either fell asleep through it or I don't remember sex class. I remember I sat in front.
I'm sure you don't remember sex class.
I mean, I don't remember fucking health class or sex ed
Mhm.
at all. I remember.
I remember being mad when I found out that if you get STD and someone else gets an STD, that you shouldn't keep having sex because that just makes like a super STD. Because when they're
Oh,
like,
yeah,
if you
you
get an
told me about
STD,
Mhm.
you know, you should get checked out. And I was like, well, what if I don't want to get fucking checked out? And then
Classic
I was like,
Mark.
I was like, I'll just find someone else who has it. And they're like, then don't think about having sex with the same person, the same thing, because then it just gets worse. So I was like, that's fucking. What, are you fucking kidding me?
Do
Like,
you want me to not fuck?
if somebody, like, if you have gonorrhea and you meet a girl with gonorrhea and y'all want to fuck, but y'all got gonorrhea from 2 different people, they're different strains.
Yeah, yeah.
So they can mix.
No, I get it now. I get it now.
But if you gave her gonorrhea, then it's the same strain. Y'all can keep going.
young me was just all like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
Who doesn't want super STDs?
Are
I
crabs
heard you get
considered
powers like
STDs?
that.
Yes.
Yeah,
What?
Really?
yeah.
Crabs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are lice STD?
No.
No. Because lice are not crabs.
It's like
It's the same shit, isn't it?
STD.
No, crabs are literally like little crabs,
Yeah,
like
they
baby
just-
crabs. Lice are not baby crabs. They're like
Insects.
yeah, they're like more bug-like.
It's like saying, is there a difference?
They're like
It's a clear
they're like
difference
white
between like
fleas,
a mosquito,
basically.
and a fly. Big difference.
Okay. That was actually a good analogy.
Well,
Good job.
fucking,
One makes your head
It's-
itch, one
it's
makes
the
your dick
goggles.
itch.
Yeah.
They spread the same way, right? Contact of air,
What?
crabs, and lice, they spread the same way.
Yes, but crabs, majority of the time, and I'm saying you can't get them on your head. The majority of the times they're on your
Pubes.
genitals.
You can get them in your eyelashes.
One of my brother's friends lost the eye because the stripper gave him a crab in the eye.
Oh.
Was that it? I thought he heard that on the
No, it was
Lyle
one,
and Han show back
No,
in the
one of-
'90s, baby.
it was one
Oh,
of
yeah.
his friends. He went to the strip club, and the girl gave him a fucking face dance or whatever the fuck.
A face dance.
And
called a
his
lap
eye
dance.
started itching. And
Mhm.
then the next day it got swollen. And then he went to the doctor, and they was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to lose your eye." When they popped it out, it turns out he had a crab in there.
Yeah, more than one crab. They reproduce pretty fast.
He's like, oh, just had grabs on it. We didn't take out your eye anyways.
So he lost one thanks to the stripper.
You see, and you want to go to strippers all the time. See?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
Who needs an eye?
That's
When you
true.
get an eye full of pussy.
Mine's are terrible. So
I'm just saying, I don't need to watch strippers live. I can watch. Sure I can find some videos, and I can just watch porn. It doesn't
but
really
what do
matter.
you,
Yeah,
what
you
do you
can
want?
watch-
Like titties and ass on
Yeah,
front of you?
if I'm gonna get fucked, yes. But if I'm just gonna get blue balled by just looking at some girl, no, I'm not gonna give
I was
money.
gonna say you can't get fucked from porn, but you touch yourself. So
Yeah,
I mean,
constantly.
She's gonna
Well-
put her titty in your face, but how many other dudes' faces did she put that titty in that same
If you
night?
time it right, shift changes. Get them after the first stage. Yeah. You gotta see them go on stage first. Boom.
Fucking
That's your
amateur.
first one. Yeah.
I think the only argument you have, or the reason you really don't like strippers, is because you gotta pay. You
Yeah.
gotta pay for fucking porn.
Oh no, God no.
I'm pretty sure if you went to a strip club and
I have
was-
thought about paying for porn though.
You
I'm
know,
pretty sure if you go to a strip club and it was like free, you get titties in your face for free, and you'll be like, I'm gonna live there.
Yeah, but then again,
Yeah, but you don't want to
Nobody
go
wants to go
anywhere
to a
that's
free
free.
place.
You don't want to go
Yeah.
anywhere free because you know it's gonna be shit.
yeah,
Govern-
210 shut down for a reason.
yeah, just like those fucking
Yeah.
That's right. We went to Taco Cabana one night, and the security guard there was also security guarding or bouncing. I don't know what you want to call it
Taco.
at that 210 place.
The one next to the church and the school.
And they had that mile-long stairs. Like, just don't go
Oh
in
no
there.
no no! I'm sorry. He said he was on his shift in Taco Cabana, and he saw the strippers go from there to there, and they had like the nasty farts. They were.
Oh,
They were.
You
ghetto
see, like
bitches.
here's the thing.
So
I
Told me.
just-
He told me he went from Taco Cabana and he saw the bitches there. He went to the strip club to do his other job, and he saw the bitches there, and they were just like holding their guts as they were walking backstage, just farting up a storm.
I don't want to go to the strip club no more.
Don't go to
You
the
see?
West Side one. Go to the good one.
You can go to.
You pay for quality. Just
I'm not judging anybody that wants to go to a strip club. I'm just saying it's not for me. I don't want to go.
I'm alright with fucking paying to see titties and ass.
That's weird coming from you, mister. I don't really like women.
girls.
I don't like porn. I don't
A
see
ga-
the
a
fucking
gay
use
orphan.
of porn.
Yeah, no.
Isn't that kind of the same
Mom
thing,
can really
though?
pick the trash.
I'm pretty sure you can touch titties. Ass is on you. There's a difference.
No, you can't touch strippers.
Yeah, you
idiot.
can.
I'm
Not-
pretty sure you can.
You
San
can.
Antonio.
You
the
can
one,
if
the
you-
one
if you're good looking.
lap dance
That's not true.
ever got, she didn't like not stop me from touching her.
Yeah, man.
God
Hurt
damn
you.
it.
No, depends where you go. So if you go to the one where it's 18 and up, I'm gonna teach y'all guys
Okay.
etiquette on strip clubs.
Class is in session. Strip class is in
You wanted a
session.
sex ed? Here you go, Papa.
They're getting it now.
Rick's Cabaret is 18 and up, meaning you can bring your own beer.
And you can bring the baby
And-
brother who's 18 years old.
Exactly. The only thing is, with them, you cannot touch the dancers on stage, and
Do
you
not
can't
touch
touch them when they give you a lap dance.
Do not touch
You
Rick's
can
cabin.
touch them when you pay extra in the VIP area. So the VIP area, to get it, you got to get a wristband, and it's like $20. And then once you're in the VIP area, they charge you what they want for a lap dance. Normally it's $5 anywhere on the stage. That's where you got to keep your hands to yourself, and they just dance on you, kind of like meh. And
See,
then,
this is why you're fucking gonna be homeless.
Why?
Because-
Pay for strippers?
Yeah, because you're pay for strippers and you gotta
Well,
pay extra for
no,
fucking
see,
lap
but
dance and
that's-
extra for touching
That's the
them.
thing. That's the 18 and up.
Yeah.
When you go to All Stars, that's 21 and up or Vanity.
Uh-huh.
They serve alcohol, and the strippers let you touch them on stage. They want you to put the hand on them, and you can slap them in the ass.
Fucking up the
and
routine.
whatnot. No, not at all, because they it's part of the dance. The ones at 18 and up, they think they're all badass and shit, and they're like, no, they want you to pay for
What?
it.
What,
in
what the fuck are you
I
talking
shit
about?
I shit you not. I
the
shit you
ones
not.
that are 18 and up, they're like, nah, we bougie as fuck, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're
We
like,
bad and
because-
bougie.
well, think of it this way: the ones they expect that their clientele, the ones that go to the 18 and up ones, are beginners, new kids, so they could get away with charging them whatever the fuck they want.
Okay.
Because the older folks, the ones 21 and up, the ones that know what's
The
up,
really older.
they go to the
about
one
2-3
with
years.
the other place.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get your lap dance, and you could get your lap dance anywhere. You could put your hands on them. They interact with you a lot more.
Okay.
And you don't have to pay a stupid amount of money unless you're getting more than one dance.
If anybody that's listening, all three of
And
you.
you could also pay for like
All
$100 to get a blowjob.
I just wanted to. I saw Facebook the Sugars.
Okay.
They were advertising a flamethrower stripper or
Fire
Fire
dancer.
dancer.
Yeah, that was.
A flame
and I told John, look, John.
Flamer.
No, I remember I got all fucking excited. Well, John, they have fire dancers.
They have flamers.
Finally one for me.
No, because for the longest time I was like, I want to go to the strip club and whatever, right? And I told John, I go, hey, do you want to go? He's like, they don't have their clothes on. It takes the fucking the whole meaning of stripping, right? And I go, all right, whatever. So this advertisement was like, look, dude, they have fire dancers. He's like, yeah, we should go. And then I checked back on it. He's like, fire dancer's gone. So the city something. I was like, well, there goes that.
There's a lot of city ordinance, and one of the things is with strippers. I think we got in when it was Eric, John,
Probably Mike.
Mike, and me all went to a strip club that was by his house. What was it?
Oh, Paradise.
That
one.
one.
No, I'm sorry.
Ecstasy.
No, we never been to Ecstasy. You would have known if we've been to Ecstasy. That's a costly one. It's like the Gentleman's Club. No, it was
Stretch marks.
it was a
Captain Stretch Marks.
It was named after a fucking jewel.
Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Like that.
Sapphire.
I think so.
Diamond
Whatever.
Club.
Anyways.
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Jared's
I
Diamonds.
think we were just like right under before they passed the ordinance where they had to wear pasties.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I mean, technically, no. The ordinance for pasties has always been a thing. They could just choose to ignore it. Just
The
like
thing about that strip club that we went to is they didn't give a fuck about rules. They had underage strippers, and that's why they got shut down.
they
That's
had
why
that
while we were
16-year-old.
there, you could see vag and nipples.
Yeah.
And that's why John loved it.
And you could touch.
I only went once. I didn't know they were fucking underage.
yeah, I only went once.
You could have told. The underage one was like the one with nothing. The one that was showing her pussy was the one that was like. That's why I was just staring from afar, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna go near that.
I don't even think
Fuck
You know
that.
what? You saw which one I was going. I was
saw-
going after that Asian.
I saw the one that I knew afterwards when they said, "Oh, there was underage girls." I was like, "It was probably that one over there."
Yeah.
But the one I liked was the one with glasses because she looked like a sexy naked
emo
librarian.
Have you ever been to a strip club, Mark?
I know which one I didn't like was the fat one that all the fucking mojos
Oh,
were.
dude, why do the fucking wetbacks and the black guys like the fat bitches?
Cause the bigger the panza, the bigger the chanza, bro.
was
Shout
that
out to Facebook.
was that the one that Mike liked too? Or no, I was the one with
No,
the
Mike
black-
liked the
black
librarian.
one.
No, he didn't like the black
He
one.
liked the fat booty one.
I
the
kind of like
librarian.
the black one, to be honest with you. I think he like. All right, TBH. This might be offensive.
Black booty.
I-
Ooh, wee.
I love me some purple gash.
I think I got jungle fever.
Oh, you think you do?
I
now?
think I do. I've been digging
Oh.
on
God
a
damn it,
lot.
Mark, you spread your jungle fever.
I've been
It's an
I've been
STD.
digging on a lot of black girls.
Ooh.
I don't know. I
What
think
about you, Mark?
I need-
What's your
I need-
experience with strip clubs?
I still got my yellow fever.
Yeah, you've always will have love.
Of course.
I don't
I'm
like
telling
Asian
you, you got to
girls.
get it out of your
I'm not attracted to
system.
them at all.
Probably.
I mean, I like some of them. I mean, have you seen the new generation of fucking
Blacks?
Asian girls? No,
Oh.
the thick Asian girls. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about fat ones.
Huh? No, the thick.
the thick ones.
No, they thick.
Oh.
Chung Lee stuff?
Yeah, better.
Damn.
Yeah.
Above and below.
You know what's really pretty, girl? Venezuelan. Like white, Mexican.
Fucking Brazilians.
I like
know-
Israeli girls
Yeah.
because they have the Mexican skin tone, but the white girl eyes.
That chick from what's that show?
I like naked girls.
Ziva.
Simple as that. Yeah.
John, Mark, did you have a stripper? Did you have a stripper thing at
I
all?
don't really have a strip club thing.
Did you like them? Are you for them?
I wasn't really for it. The only time I went to a strip club was like, I gave them my ID. And
Mhm.
They didn't think I was 21. I think I was like 24 at the time.
Mhm.
And the bouncer, some big old black dude, he's like, "Oh yeah, that's totally him." He's like, "You can tell, big ass lips." There we go.
Look who's talking, motherfucker.
That's the pot calling the kettle
Well,
black.
Pretty much it.
This episode went from hating homeless to field trips to strippers.
I remember,
Oh,
I
I
told
had
you that,
I had a field trip.
Yeah,
story
me too.
with the whole walking thing. We had to walk to a library like right up the fucking street,
Okay.
and they got like other people to watch us too, like some people's.
What?
Well, on the way back,
elementary?
I went to Valley High over there, kind of like by Ray Ellison and shit.
Okay. Yeah.
right by
yeah.
the Lackland Air
Oh,
Force
that's
Base.
the
Yeah.
fancy stuff.
That
It's
wasn't
not fancy at all.
It's fancy to me.
It was
No,
like over there by
you
Rayburn.
dumb.
Rayburn was fucking just ghetto as
I
fuck.
live with all this
Um,
garbage.
Well, they made us walk right up the street, a few blocks to the library, and on the way back, I was like talking to like somebody's mom or whatever. I was like in probably 3rd grade, and out of nowhere, like we're walking the street, and I fucking see this car race down, and instead of stop, like they were just gonna fucking keep going, and the lady like pushed me back and saved me from getting hit. And then I saw her like. She apparently knew who that was. It was like running right after them and yelling. So, yeah.
I
think
think
that was, like-
bitch, she let you live.
Yeah, pretty much.
Joke's on you.
Oh,
Everyone
well.
to die.
We planned it.
All right, Eric. Yeah.
My bad field trip. I don't know if I already shared this one. So going to the missions. I think I don't know if I shared it on the podcast or if I shared it with y'all. But it was going to the missions.
Janitor pinned me down and finger flicked me for an hour.
I wish. No, dude. I had to take a shit and I went to the porta potty. And thinking the chaperone, the
And I
parent-
clogged the porta potty.
You can't clog a porta potty. You just fill it up.
You somehow did.
No,
You did the impossible.
that's me, baby. No, I was taking a shit, and then the chaperone was worse than the kids because he kept on banging on the door saying, "What's taking so long?" and hurry up. And then all the kids started, pushing the porta potty around, and I was like, "Where's the fucking adult?" And the guy, he's the one who fucking started pushing the door forward, and so I felt it tilt pretty hard, so I kind of went out there with my pants halfway down. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then from there, his wife was the chaperone from the girls. Went over there, and being dumb kids, we were hollering at the girls, and from like across the fence door thing. And when I went to the door to kind of shake it, for some reason, got a splinter. Couldn't get it out the whole fucking day, and I had to take a piss.
So I peed on it.
So I couldn't go to the restroom because I knew they were gonna shake the porta pot.
I still can't go to porta potties this day.
Oh no, I got over that when I was working with my brother in the construction. It's like a sauna in there.
Oh god, it's so
smelly sauna.
fucking hot.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
And it stank.
But that's when I
Yeah.
realized you gotta go where you gotta go and fuck everybody else, just like those homeless people. Fuck them.
Well, this was. I guess that's any way to wrap it up.
Tell us your bad field trip stories and what do you think about homeless people?
And strippers.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong that you hate helping out people in the street and you every story they give you is another fucking sad story that you don't want to hear. You just don't care.
Oh fuck! You know what? I forgot to mention. You go to Valero, right?
Mhm.
And you got 3 people asking you for money outside of Valero.
Okay.
And then inside, you buy your soda or whatever.
And you got those fucking guys asking you for money then.
Yeah, like you pay $1.89 for a large soda at Valero, and they're like, you want to donate your 11 cents to Children's Hospital? I'm like, no, fuck them.
Fuck them, they're dead.
Oh, nice.
It's like they're always
Yeah.
trying to get you to spend like the full dollar amount, and whatever your change is goes to the Children's Hospital. I'm doing air quotes in case you fucking people that don't get it. Fuck them.
You know what I think? I don't think Valero gives it to the charities. I think it's just more profit for them.
No, I
Probably.
think they do.
You
Yeah,
think
they
so?
give it.
Yeah,
that's-
it's
Yeah, I think it's like
it's
highly
court-ordered.
illegal.
It's
to-
court ordered.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Handling is illegal, and people still do it.
No, you dumbass. It's tax write-off. That's the only reason they do it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, like
and
a lady
they're
made
the,
like
they're
a-
the ones actually doing the donating with your money.
A lady made
Yeah.
like a fucking
Well,
like $1 million with their kids
mo-
panhandling.
most of the time, what they do with businesses and things like that, fundraisers, is they'll match it. So whatever they get at the end of said uh, quarter or whatever the hell, they'll then match it and give it to the fundraiser. But either way,
Oh wait, that reminds me.
oh my god,
Sorry, did I tell you the story about the guy who came at me?
When he told
And
us this is
Christmas.
the end of the podcast?
No, the Christmas one where he was like, his house burned down and C.I.T.Y covered it. He had the piece of paper with some shit written on there that they didn't pay for his hotel long enough, and he's just needing money so he could pay for the hotel. I told him no. He's like, God bless. I was like, fuck you. Don't ever trust anybody that says God bless. They're never upright people. And then 2 weeks later, he came to me, and I was like, still don't got enough money for that thing? He's like, oh, I already asked you? And I was like, yeah. And he just walked away. And then he came at me again after Christmas, and I was like, no, dude, I got fucking robbed. And he's just like, oh, man, that sucks. And I was like,
here's some
fuck
money.
you.
Here's some money, dude.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you, you piece of shit. That's why I don't like panhandlers.
Well, this episode went a
Tell
whole
us-
bunch of different fucking
Tell us what
places.
strip clubs you like in San Antonio.
Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, also subscribe for
Send
this
nudes.
and every other podcast that we do.
Were there any
And
comments?
if you
Were
want
there
to,
any emails?
there was no comments, there was no emails. But speaking of email, you can always email us at citypod88@gmail.com. Eric,
citypod88@gmail.com.
there you go. I've been your host, Stroman, and to my left I have,
Eric,
hate that
your
boy,
boy.
Trump supporter.
our tech guy,
It's Tony.
and
Bob the Build That Wall, brother.
like we say at the end of every episode, bye.
Bye.